here. And sorry about the delay. I was actually supposed to do this earlier in the day, but what happened was I actually did do it, but I had to remove it off of YouTube because it was skipping. Like it was bad. So sorry about that. But anyways, so this video is going to be about command cards, and preferably the two most common command cards: the Last Stand and the HQ Defender. Now there are three types of command cards: there's Support, HQ Defender, and Last Stand. We're only going to be looking at Last Stand and HQ Defender because those two are the most common and most often played in an HQ. The support command cards, I think there's only like 4 of them. There's the Ego, which doesn't even help at all. It's the worst one. But then there's the Paratrooper ones, the Techonomic Control, it's the AA gun one, and General Contractor. Those 3 are the best. The Ego's the worst, but those are the best. If you get special support, I highly recommend you put it on because I think those can overpower any command card in the game. Except don't put on Ego. But anyways, this one's about the Last Stand and the HQ Defender. Now, HQ Defender, see, what is it about that one? It's pretty much, I like HQ Defender more personally because you put it in there, your bunker, and you don't get just a pellet gun shooting at the enemies. That actually does give you a chance if your HQ is completely surrounded, and say, I don't know, maybe you need to kill 10 more guys in order to win. If you actually have an HQ Defender, whether it be good enough like an RPG one or a machine gun one, you could actually win still. However, if you just got the pellet gun, well, Last Stand. Now, Last Stand can be activated in 2 ways. Last Stand's always activated when a bullet hits the HQ. But there are 2 ways I personally think it can be activated. One, a stray bullet hits it. Now, that did not happen in my base because this bullet would somehow have to dodge all 3 layers of my defenses. If it hits it, I would have to congratulate that guy and call him a marksman. But anyway, and then that will spawn them. Now, that could actually help, being as though they could get on the barricades and actually do hold the line. And if it's an engineer, he could just run down the middle actually repairing the stuff. He would repair it only a little bit, but it is being repaired nonetheless. Next is the other way. Your HQ can be surrounded, and all of a sudden they shoot. Well, these guys are going to come out of there and just they're not even going to get a bullet off. They're just going to get killed. They're going to get brutally murdered. They're gone. I mean, there's no effective way when your HQ is surrounded for them. However, HQ Defenders are extremely effective when your HQ is surrounded if you have the right ones, like the RPG one or the machine gun one. Those can really help you and can really, actually can turn the point in a battle. However, if you are losing that bad, then it's probably not going to help either way. See, command cards, the way I see it, HQ Defender is for your Last Stand, and then which is funny, Last Stand is more support. If a bullet hits them, then you got guys coming out to help you, which is what I find funny. But anyway, so they're both actually have the same, how do I put this? They both have the same function. They're both supposed to be your last hope to win a battle. I personally, again, say I like HQ Defender because the HQ is just a big bunker, but it shoots pellets. I mean, so I decided to arm it up with guns so it can actually kill the ones surrounding it. Personally, I would, depending on the units you have, maybe if you have a commando or something, yeah, put him on. But if you have special support cards, I always put those on first because those always help the base out. I mean, General Contractor adds 10% more armor or health to all defensive structures. That's pretty amazing. I mean, granted, I don't, it depends on what you play as, your playstyle. Now, Last Stand can be helpful. It actually can be the turning point of war or something. I mean, depending on the card you have in there and when you get shot. If you get a random bullet just shoots, well, then that commando is going to be blasting them before they get close, or if it's a sharpshooter or something, that can actually help you a lot. Again, like I said, if it's surrounded, it's not going to help you at all. However, HQ Defender is mainly, its last function is to pretty much just kill everything. It's pretty much combining every defense in the book into one. And whether you have a last stand or not, think about it. You do have guys spawning out of the HQ no matter what. You have grunts and assaults. So, think about it. You can just literally make your HQ into a behemoth of every defense except the AA gun. I mean, come on. Put a, just, you got your assault and grunts coming out. Put your machine gun in there. Put a sniper in there. Put an RPG in there. Something like that. That actually will go the distance. And that RPG actually does have some pretty impressive range on it. I'll give it that. Personally, I don't like the grenade launcher one, but that I'm stuck with it. So, like, I am personally also surprised they have not added a command card that adds an AA gun to the HQ yet. I'm surprised about that, and you know. But anyways, this one's personally, I think that HQ Defenders are better. Because they are meant to be the last function. They are your last stand, your last hope. Well, last stand can come in different ways. Whether your defenses are still up, or they literally is your last stand, your last chance. They can come in either way. HQ Defenders are there no matter what. They won't die. They are just there. Personally, I think HQ Defender is better. And if you get a special support card, always put that in no matter what the special support card is, unless it's Ego. If it's Ego, don't use it. Because Ego is just big head mode. I mean, it's... And for all I know, big head mode is literally worthless. I always just trade them in. So, anyway. This one's not definitely not going to be a long video. So, this one, or wasn't a long video, so... Sorry about that, but I did need to make a video about this to, you know, help. Remember, tell your friends to download this game because it's free. It's an amazing game, and remember, there is an event going on this week. I think till the 22nd. Is it? Let's see. I don't know when it's going on till, but it is called, I think, yep, Explosive Retribution. So pretty much how it works is, every time you retaliate someone, you have to spawn at least one grenade launcher, dude. You just gotta spawn them when you're retaliating. But if you win it, you get a free damage one. So make sure to retaliate against those people that attack you. I mean, if they're like 3 red skull with base power 10,000, you may want to stay out of that one. But hey, so yeah, remember, tell your friends to get this game. If they need help, tell them to look at my channel. Do that as a special event this week. And I'm the Guns of Veteran, over and out.